Opening the batting for the NRL Telstra Premiership Final Series for 2024. It is the qualifying final, Friday, September 13. Whew. Unlucky for some. 7:50 at the foot of the mountains. The Panthers take on the Roosters. Let's go back 10 years ago. Finals week 1. Roosters versus the Panthers. Here's what happened.
Now it's down to 15. That earlier time I gave you was wrong. The kick from Sauer. The kick from Sauer. It's a goal. It's a goal. A field goal for Sauer. The hero.
And the significance of that, Jamie Soward also had kicked a field goal for the Roosters to win a premiership in the 20s, and then he does that against the Roosters playing for the Panthers in 2014 in week 1 of the finals of 2014. Of course, we know that South Sydney would ultimately win that competition, defeating the Canterbury Bulldogs. But this, of course, this was sent in by a S. Sattler from up there in Queensland. Here's what he had to nominate.
Fittler's gone after it. Then he scoops the ball away to Byrne. Byrne puts on a fend. Then he puts on a sprint. Sattler is chasing. Sattler has made the tackle of the day. What a tackle by Scott Sattler.
That's one of the greatest tackles you will ever see in any game.
And thank you so much to S. Sattler for sending that in and reminding us. We appreciate that. As far as the finals are concerned, they've met 4 times in the finals, the Panthers and the Roosters. 3-1, the ledger reads the way of the Penrith Panthers. Let's get into team news, shall we? Superstar playmaker Nathan Cleary, after 3 games out, he's back.
Yes.
We knew it.
He's back.
Back again.
Jerome Luai moves to 5'8". Brad Schneider dropped to the reserves. The Premiers are otherwise unchanged. Matt Eisenhuth, he's the 18th man. For the Roosters, Dom Young had a calf concern. Daniel Tupu was rested. They're back for the trip to Penrith. Forwards, Lindsay Collins, who was rested. Nat Butcher, concussion, he returns. Terrell May, Nafahu White go back to the bench. And De La Sarva'a and Blake Steep make their way. Former Wallaby Mark Nwanganitawazi also goes to the reserve. So he's not out of the complete squad after impressing last week. So what jumper number is Mark Nwanganitawazi in? Number 20. So there you go, 18th man at this stage, Michael Jennings. But, Brian, you're tempted to crow, is that right?
I'm really tempted to crow.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm tempted. Oh, I'm taking the 7.5. What are you really gambling?
No
with?
pun intended, crowing with this one.
I know you're saying it's the Black Cats and mirrors and all that sort of stuff. And they haven't won. They're 9-0. But, as you like to say, if the Roosters played Penrith 10 times.
Where?
On the moon. Driving up the coast.
Yeah.
The lake's on the left.
Yep.
The Great Barrier's on your right. I would be saying, well, the Chooks should win 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
Well, this is the one.
This is the one.
This is the one.
Crowing.
This is the one. So follow me if you like. Otherwise, do as you please. But let's go to Saturday.
Oh.
Let's go to week 1, Saturday, the 14th of September. Let's go down to Melbourne. Let's go down to Amy Park. And let's discuss this, because at 4:05, what's going to happen here? But before we go forward, let's go back. Let's go back to 2016. Can I do that, Dom? And remember this, Andrew Fafita.
So here's Ennis now. Fafita tries to crash his way over. He does. Fafita got the ball over the line.
Remember that?
One of the great grand final tries.
Great grand final try. Just got off the back fence and just reached that go-go gadget arm. Boom. I also want to go back, but I don't want to go back that far. I want to go back about round 10 I'm going to go back to, 2024, when our man, Pat Healy, did this.
He's in front of the left upright. Daniel Atkinson, he shoots and...
Got it.
He has got it! Daniel Atkinson. Plenty of time for the Melbourne Storm, but they dearly love to get it off this kick, which doesn't have much trajectory on it, and it's a terrific catch by Mulatalo, and he got away. He burned Welsh, then he got through. Now the pass to Talakai! Goodbye! Sipper Talakai thunders his way to the line.
That was off the kickoff for your Storm
brilliant.
fans. Hillstorm Hillary, I reckon you get a little bit nervous. That's what I'm thinking. Let's go look at the team. So Pappenhausen is back in the number 1 jersey after missing last week. And our man, Christian Welsh, he's also returning. And that's the only changes. Grant Anderson is 18th man. So it is pretty much full strength. Full strength. And when we're talking about Joe Chan, he's in. He's on the reserves bench. So he's in number 21.
The 14s. Wishy and Acko. That's going to be exciting. Who can? It might be a bit of a who can change the game situation.
Acco ex-Melbourne Storm too, don't forget.
Ex-Stormer.
Ex-Stormer. Let's go. Let's have a look at the Sharks. Prop, Oregon Kafusi. He returns after being rested. So Royce Hunt, he's going back to the bench. Look, Tommy Hazelton is named in the reserves, but we're not confident he's going to play. We're thinking it's an MCL as opposed to the MLC centre, which I was there earlier today. I had a coffee and ran into the great John Hopawade. Shout out to you, Hopper.
Did you?
Oh, what happened?
He was just leaving court as usual.
True.
Hey, you again.
He looked grouse, actually. He looked grouse. I think, Brooks, you should take it from here.
Oh, hang on. Just on the Sharkies.
Yeah.
Just on the Sharkies.
Oh, you want to have a chat?
This is unlike the Sharks. So if they are to run out as named, they're Judi Dench, Daniel Atkinson and Sasifa Talakai. They've pretty much been a four-forward policy with Sasifa Talakai as that outside back option. They haven't really ran that too many times, have they?
No. But Talakai's got to be in there.
And so does Atkinson.
Yeah.
I
think it's a great-looking bench.
If Hazelton's fit, is he coming in for Talakai, you think?
Oh, I reckon he might be in for Kafusi.
Or for Hunt or Williams or Kafusi.
No, Williams. He can't.
Yeah, he was great, Williams last week.
He's getting better. He was a gun kid, wasn't he? Jack Williams coming through.
Oh, I reckon he'd nearly be in for Kafusi, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
And push Hunt to start the game.
Jack Williams, was he a gun kid coming through?
Not sure about that.
Because I know he was part of that Mickey under-20 side, wasn't he?
Yeah, there was another Jack Williams who played in the halves as well. There was two Jack Williams. I think they were both in the same team.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about this Jack Williams.
Jack Williams, yeah. Well, he's from Cooma, where the Sam Williams, Tom Williams,
Canberra.
Yeah,
he's from Cooma. Not related.
Oh, not related.
Not related. No, not related.
All right. Well, let's go forward. Let's go forward to Country Bank Stadium, 7:50.
Ooh. Knights, Cowboys haven't played in a finals game before, gents, but I'm going to take you back to this year. Round 2, it was coming down to the wire. It was going down to the wire until this happened.
The ankle tap. But now they're close. Holmes is deep. But it comes to Townsend. He shoots. He got it. Cowboys win. Cowboys win at Golden Point.
Chaddy Townsend.
He's not there.
Slotted the winner. Not
Chad,
there
Chad,
this
Chad.
time. Cowboys coming off what was said by Todd Payton as probably their best performance last week against the Doggies. Jordan McLean returns after missing the Doggies game with a hamstring injury. So Sam McIntyre has been pretty good this year, reverts to the bench. Thomas McKaylee is the man that drops off the bench. Jackson Perdue has been named 18th man for the Cows. Knights, unchanged 17 from what they had out there against the Dolphins. Thomas Cant is 18th man. Kai Pearce-Paul, extended squad. He's been out since that Bunnies game with the big gash. So, boys, Cowboys Knights, 5v8. Cowboys have been pretty serious about this game, hiring jets, getting back early. And you see the Knights going up there and rolling them, or you think it's cows?
No, I can.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Yeah, no, the last couple of weeks, they've been good, haven't they?
I think they can. Well, I think they've had, since their bye, round 21, Sharks have had the best defence in the comp. They've had the second best defence, so that they're humming at the right time. Just want to ask you this, boys. So, Kai Pearce-Paul, who was the big signing from England, he's in jersey number 22. Now, if he is fit, does he make his way into this side or no?
Yes, you got to have him in there.
For who?
I reckon you got to have him in there. I would say that maybe a Brodie Jones.
On the bench, yeah. I was going to say, you're not
No, on the bench.
taking Dylon out of the
No.
starting lineup
No.
He's
on that
a
left.
Mickey. I would say Brodie Jones. Or,
So if he's fit, you wouldn't be surprised to see him slide into the 17.
Oh, he's got to be in there.
Kai Pearce-Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No,
Do you agree?
No, I don't disagree. But I just look at this bench and I just don't know who you take out. Croker was solid. Brodie Jones was solid. Jack Hetherington inspired them when he came on. Tyson Gamble's a utility.
I'm looking forward to see Jake Clifford, boys. He left the Cows to go to the Knights.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't work out. He went over to Super League. He's come back to take on the Knights in his first finals game. I think that 1-6-7's been working, and I think it continues to.
He rode upon it. Return to sender.
Well, there's a couple of return to centres. We've got Kalen returning to the scene of the crime.
Jackie Cogger's a return to centre.
Jackie Cogger.
Or like internal return to centre.
Who else we got? I don't know, but I think Nenai's going to score. I think Nando's going to score.
Oh, yeah, I think the Knights push them hard. Are you where are you?
I'm Cows.
Cows. Okay.
Home ground advantage.
All right. Now, don't muck this up, tourists, because
It's finals.
Rabbi, he only gets one chance at this
Muzzle
week.
Last
tough.
time of the year. That's the last one.
Oh, so you say?
Oh,
Not
yeah.
necessarily.
Why?
We could double up.
Yeah, we'll see.
We could double
Hang
up
on, why would this be your last?
because it goes from
2
42.
games.
Yeah, but you can.
Yeah.
Mate, you're best on ground.
You'd be in
I
trouble.
could do
for
the
I'd
that.
be in
team.
trouble.
We could be
Yeah.
partnerships. So I could
Oh,
do the
yeah,
team
yeah,
change.
you
You could
could
be a
do one.
partnership.
No, I only do things
Do
by
a team
myself.
each.
I don't do partnerships anymore. Not after that one
Worked out all right.
incident.
That last house you
Only
bought worked out
threes.
all right.
Nah, it's gone. I'm gone. I'm done.
First of all, County Brownstown Bulldogs versus Manly Warringah Sea Eagles. Let's go back to 2014, the finals there. Trent Hodgkinson winner. Dom, play the music.
This is the last. Here comes their shot. And there goes the kick from Hodgkinson. He's got it. They've got it. They've got the kick. They've got the game. Canterbury, 18-17. He is a wonder boy. He is an absolute wonder boy.
So Wonder Boy must have kicked 2 field goals that day. 18-17, unusual scoreline.
Yes, he did. He did.
You ever play that game, Wonder Boy? That was one of the
Boy.
first computer games that I just Wonder Boy.
Was that Nintendo?
I think it might have been Nintendo. You don't remember Wonder Boy?
That looks like a Game Boy sort of scenario.
Oh, it was a Game
Sure.
Boy.
Oh, no, you're doing a controller.
Oh, the listeners, I can't
We
remember.
were
what I was- I
full.
might have
We
been a
were
joystick.
pennies. We were Galaga.
You would have been very
Were you a
good
hip
at
thrower?
the athletics, the tap.
Oh yeah. Hyper Olympics.
Yeah.
You had to go like that. Bush.
Were you
You'd stick
always
your-
just
you'd stick
throwing
your fingers in
into the...
in the Kodak film thing.
You always find a rort.
Heavy wrought.
You would have
And
loved
California Games.
surfing on the California
Hacky
Games.
sack. I
How
was the
many-
Mickey
bag.
hacky sack.
How many events could you name?
There was the surfing. There was the hacky sack.
There was the rollerblading or the roller skating?
Yeah, roller skating.
Skateboarding.
BMX.
I'm 30.
Oh, the BMX.
Yeah. You don't know what we're talking about.
No
do you,
idea.
Tourist?
No.
No
Oh.
clue.
All right.
Tourist
six
was
to go.
too busy dressing up in medieval stuff and fighting all those nerds up there in Edinburgh. I challenge you to a duel.
Now put your pants on.
Righto, tourist, take us home.
And,
So
we've got to be
Bulldogs, as we know, Josh Adokar, he's been stood down. So the wingers for this game, we have Jacob Kiraz and we have Gerald Skelton as the 2 wingers. Matt Burton also returns for the Bulldogs. And the cherry on the cake is Bronson. He returns as well in the centres. For the Sea Eagles...
Was that for
Yes,
Rabbi?
maybe. Just a small one. For the Sea Eagles, big return. Big return for the Sea Eagles. Forget Hilfiger. Forget Hiddleston.
Thomas.
Forget Jerry. It's Tommy Trebojevic. He returns, which sees Tolo Kola revert to the centres, and Tommy Talau goes back to the wing.
Oh, yeah.
Not the best. I might have to
it's
come
good.
back next week. Cause
Okay,
was...
so no Jason Saab, is there?
No, Sam.
He's still out. So at this stage, they had this conundrum where they were trying to squeeze his outside backs. How can you
Yeah.
fit him in? Who would miss out? As it turns out, no one's missed out.
Saab's gone.
Injured.
Lehigh
I
Hopewati.
tell you, I didn't mind that kid, Clayton Falolo. Is that his
18th
name?
man.
Falalo.
Falalo?
Falalo.
He was good.
He was very good.
But he just kept... I tell you what, Hopper's young bloke just doesn't make mistakes.
No.
Lehigh. Far out, he's an impressive kid.
Sneaky rookie, gents. Bailey Hayward. Like, he won't win the award, but God, he's been good. And he was good when he came on last week.
Yeah.
Like, he helped him out a bit.
That's a great shout, Brooksy. He's a guy who will not get mentioned,
No.
but he is a cheeky, sneaky rookie of the year.
Yeah. I've followed him a bit throughout the year, and his time's gone up, and he's played multiple positions. And I think if Seraldo was saying what happened from last year to this year, it would be players like him coming of age.
Yeah.
Harry Hayes coming on late, like those sort of guys, just strengthening the depth, being able to come on off the bench and sort of change games when needed.
He's a great story, isn't he? Like
Yeah.
to start and be so influential.
Local kid. Local.
Is he?
Yeah, I
Yep.
think so.
Local kid.
Yeah.
His grandfather was Paul Hayward.
Yeah.
Play for Newtown.
Yeah.
Now, Rookie of the Year. Can Jack Howarth get it? Just want to know that.
I
Is
think
he
he's eligible. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I would like to see him get it.
Okay, can I ask you this, right? On the Rookie of the Year, how much of it do you think is about what they've actually achieved in the year versus how big they could become? So, he was Rookie of the Year back in the day. Or do you think it's truly about...
Truly. I think it's truly how you've performed this year.
Well, Jack Bostock's got to be right there.
Yeah.
Or did he play
played
more than
enough
3
games.
last year?
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
What's the rules? Jackie
So the
Howarth can
rules
play?
is 3 games over 2 years.
Right, so he's in.
So you could play 3 straight years of 1 game, you'd still be eligible.
Can we just agree that it's the most pointless award given out?
Why?
No, it's
Because
exciting.
Lachlan Galvin's the
No,
Rookie of the
that's
Year.
true. That part.
That's the rules.
Yeah,
that's
so it's the most
stupid
pointless
rules.
rule. So
It is.
whoever gets it, no offense to whoever gets it, they're not the Rookie of the Year. They're just not.
What about Lehigh Hopewadi?
He's come good.
Ethan Strange. There's a few good ones there.
Well, like with the Galvin
Isaiah
situation.
Katoa's not there, is he? No, he was.
No, he's last year.
He's last year.
Last year, yeah. But like with to your point, Marky, like even the Galvin thing, like he was in the team that came last. Some of these rookies have done some really good stuff for teams that are in the finals or were on the cusp of finals. So it's not necessarily an asterisk, but I can get what you're saying. Galvin's had a pretty good season for a team that came last.
Yeah.
Just a quick question. Rookie of the Year votes are based off Dally M votes, no?
They're supposed to be.
Okay. There's not like an external panel?
They're supposed to be.
Okay.
Okay, so if that's the case,
yeah, there wouldn't be many rookies getting points altogether.
well, Galvin.
playing the bulk,
Galvin,
that's going to probably rule out Lehigh Hopewadi. He hasn't played most of the year.
Yep.
So therefore you start to go, well, who was early? Ethan Strange would have to be a front runner for that.
Yeah.
Would you think?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but Lockie. Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying. And Howarth. He's only played 13 games.
Yeah.
Daniel Atkinson, can he qualify?
Ooh.
I reckon he's just going to miss.
He's played 20 games this year. Just go to the tape. Daniel
If
Atkinson.
he does qualify, it's all over.
Daniel
Really,
Atkinson.
I don't believe he has. I don't believe so. But
So he's played. He might have played more games
Daniel
last
Atkinson is eligible.
year. He is.
He is eligible.
Yeah,
Well, he's the best. He's been the best performed
he
player.
could do it just. He like,
And I'll even say that he's been better than Galvin.
bang.
He has.
I disagree.
No, mate.
I
Please.
disagree.
Please.
Yeah, I think
Please.
that's a
No, he's been very
argument.
good, but he hasn't been-
That's definitely an argument.
He's been better than Galvin.
I don't think so.
Mate, if you Galvin's best games, with all respect, they haven't been against Melbourne Storm like Atkinson.
Yeah, but he's been up. But then you take into consideration what he's playing inside and outside.
Yeah, I get all that. Mate, Daniel Atkinson, if he qualifies, it is a no further
Those
question.
damn
He
Nepalese
has to be.
coins.
And he's kept.
They're in the top 4 because of him.
Yes, that's the
call.
point that Galvin can't argue with. Is that Hines came out, he kept the Sharks ship sailing.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon the alliteration.
Yeah.
But that's a great point that you could go.
Moot?
Okay, we're going off
moot?
votes,
Oh.
but
Is that a moot
you need to have a scenario based factor in.
Are we certain he does qualify?
Yeah, we just
Yeah,
have a look at
he
it.
played
two
one game
games
for the
over
first
3 years.
Mate,
He
give
played
him the
1-1-1.
reins.
Yeah.
What
Mate,
about
Jake.
Suafar Longo? Eligible as well.
Yeah, he's
Not
not had the
enough.
year. He's not had the year that
Yeah.
Daniel Atkinson's had. But this is a good shout. But I also think he's a bit late to the party. 103, boys Rookie of the Year, Fletcher Sharp, very, very good. But again, there's this not enough time in the saddle.
No.
Daniel Atkinson, if he qualifies, which you say he does, he is as much the Rookie of the Year
Well, hang
as
on.
Craig Bellamy is the
Hang
Coach
on.
of the
We're
Year.
gonna- they're all coming in.
As
not
much
eligible.
as Jerome Hughes is the Player of the Year. There's your trifecta. There's a certainty.
What about bok choy or spinach?
Yeah,
Kale. Kale Hero. He's eligible?
Yeah, but not the year that Daniel Atkinson's
No,
had.
fair enough. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there.
Geez, that's a good little bolter, boys, that we've revealed here. I don't think anyone's spoken about Daniel Atkinson, and we are now declaring him.
Let's-
I'm
let's
declaring
push
him.
it.
Well, he's
Wink
gonna
side.
sco- he's gonna
Cromie. Daniel Atkinson is the 2024 National Rugby League Rookie of the Year.
What about Max Plath? Go to my Plath man.
Very good. Now, he'll qualify.
Go to Plath. He's a Michael
He had
too.
a few games
Sylvia.
last year.
He played. Yeah, he did play a few last year.
Very good.
Hopefully it's 3 or less.
Where's the Plath dog? Plath dog.
2,
millionaire.
he's in.
He's in.
Oh,
He's
less
a
than
rookie.
plethora.
Yeah, but he's in. But how many of these other players,
He's not Acco.
including Galvin, would have... Atkinson, I reckon, must have got man of the match 3 times. Almost.
Twice. I can think of twice. Max Plath had to play in an unfamiliar position. Never played lock before.
The Eels game, he would have got points.
Who?
Maxi. He
Maxi
killed
Plath.
it, brained it up and down.
He's brained it all
Well,
year.
you're looking beyond the
Brainer.
obvious, boys. Daniel Atkinson
Simple
is
life.
Oh, it's-
Yeah,
the
you got
Valiant Rookie of the Year.
Dale's right. Dale's right. Sugar, can you please get off Acco's hickory?
Teamlist Tuesday for Aussies living life on the go. Signet phone accessories go the distance, keeping you connected and protected.